Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen. Today we've got a reading for you about somebody who is trying to figure out why a close friend or a group of friends are magically unavailable. Maybe they're not answering their phone. Maybe you want to join in or organize some, I don't know, go check out a new restaurant, and everybody's saying, no, sorry, I'm busy. No, sorry, I'm busy. It's like somebody feels like they've been iced out or locked out of a social group, but it's not as bad as you think. And I love that because we've had a lot of readings lately about friends who are a little bit jealous. No, these are people who love and support you. The Three of Cups and Chariot in the reverse, you might feel like things are not going well because people aren't messaging or inviting you somewhere. But this is because they're planning something. They have seen you recover from a difficult period of your life or a difficult communication, decision. And this is an effort to do something special for you. It could be as simple as saying, we're going to do a little surprise like girls' night, or, we planned this golf outing, or we're going to go tour your favorite distillery. But they're planning something and they have to be secretive. So you're picking up on that weird secretive energy. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I'm so scared of it now, you guys. Hello, William. How are you doing? Hello, Key Controller. Hello, April. Hello, Jess. I don't think you can call it a celebration unless there's ice cream cake. I think, right? I think that's a rule. Hello, Khalil. How are we doing? If you would like a personal reading, I'd be happy to do one for you. My email address is in the description box below. And also a huge thank you to those of you that have joined the memberships already. Very excited about that. So if you've noticed, there are some shorts and some recorded videos that are labeled members only. Feel free to check them out and join. Yeah, exactly. I agree. All right, let's dive in. We'll go with, this is the Masonic Tarot. In this particular deck, the Pentacles are mallets and the Wands are gold, which is a little confusing. So just keep that in mind. And then I think the other ones are normal. Yeah. All right, what else do we have? Judgment, King of Swords, and the Three of Gold in the reverse. Three of Gold in the reverse being, of course, the Three of Wands in the reverse. And so there's some decision here that is unexpected. This could be what, has frustrated you or been difficult for you to deal with in the last several weeks or even several months. But there's some desire to make you feel like it's not all lost, or help remind you what else is going right for you. This is like, we're proud of you for dealing with whatever information you learned or whatever setback you had to deal with, because we know it was unexpected. For some of you, I'm seeing this is like an issue around the house and your friends saved up money to chip in for your new HVAC, or help you repair the front railing. There's something about people coming together to do something to appreciate or honor you or do something really generous. So we have the Six of Wands in the reverse, or the Six of Gold in the reverse, Knight of Gold or the Knight of Wands, and the King of Mallets in the reverse, or the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is talking about some sort of failure, something that happened really quickly. It could have been storm damage. It could have been a difficult divorce. But it feels to me like there are people who care deeply about you that have seen you go through difficult financial times, or just instability in terms of, well, I'll only live here for a couple of weeks, then I have to move over there, or between jobs. There's a desire to make you feel less stressed about what has been going on. Hello, Jamie. How are you doing? Hello, Christopher. How's your day? Oh, well, I sure can. Do you want to get a personal reading? Hello, Carrie. How are you doing? What's up, Joey? I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Jasmina. Hello, Redbeard. What you up to? You causing trouble? We've got the Ten of Mallets, which is the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Chalices in the reverse. What was lost to you previously is coming back. Because it wasn't fair. Something happened that maybe someone was being greedy, someone was being vengeful, or some circumstance that could not be controlled. Like I mentioned weather earlier. There are people here who feel like you took a hit or something bad happened and it wasn't fair. It shouldn't have happened this way. Damage to car, damage to house, something along those lines, or something getting stolen from your purse or your bag. This is a group of people, maybe a church, maybe a family, but they know that you went through some difficulty. So this money is coming back around to you. This security that took a hit, it's being restored. I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, it's like that. Two of Mallets in the reverse, which is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, and the King of Gold or the King of Wands in the reverse. It looks to me like somebody was being combative or vengeful, or it's like they knew this was your grandma's china, so they threw it on the ground. You know, I don't even like vocalizing some of those things because I don't want to speak life into that, but there's an attempt to make things difficult for you financially or disrupt your ability to take care of yourself or have what you need in your home. And it's because somebody was mad. Somebody was unreasonable. Hello, Voyager. What's up, Laura? How you doing? Hello, Danny. What's happening? So we have the Hanged Man. And the Tower. This change or this problem, the sense of loss, it puts you in a situation where you felt like you didn't have many options, if any. That's why there are people who feel like if I can do something, if we can pool our resources, let's do what we can to help this person. So this could be a GoFundMe, for example. This is the Path of Shadows. Hello, Melissa. How are you doing? Hello, Patrick. How's your day? Isolation. In the solitude's embrace, I've found my own echo. I whisper to the shadows, my voice finds no fellow. And Gorgon. The monster they feared, now I've become, still seeking for revenge for my cold heart of stone. Yeah, I do feel like this is about revenge. Somebody wanted to do something to get you back. Somebody wanted to spite you, make things difficult for you. This could be somebody who caused damage to your car. Ooh, interesting timing there, Voyager. Melissa, I'm jealous. Hopefully not too long, and I will be too. So we've got the haunted house and the black cat. How perfect is that? Within these haunted walls, secrets reside. Ghosts are just memories that will never die. And the black cat says grace, mystery, and psychic abilities. Now, remember at the beginning, we had the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful card. It talks about independence. It talks about your ability to connect with your intuition. It talks about having success that you built yourself. So it feels to me like for many of you, this is something you worked on or something that was very important to you. So for some, maybe like a car you've been working on in your garage. It's like they wanted to do something to really mess with you. But the thing is, whatever was taken from you was meant to be yours. And whatever is meant for you will be for you. So there's enough time has passed. The carousel has gone around a few times. Whatever has been wrongfully taken from you is finding its way back to you, perhaps in an interesting way. I don't know if I dare say that. I love this black cat card. And for those of you that have been a part of my collective for a while, you may have even seen readings where a ham bone was up on the table. That's my kitty cat. He died too young. And so when I see this message and the black cat is here, I think of the cat distribution system because I've been trying to time it right in terms of getting a new cat. I miss having a cat. I love black cats. And I've just kind of accepted that things will happen organically. When I am meant to have another cat, I will, like, everything will fall into place, right? But I feel like Hambone was taken from me too soon. He was only 4.5 years old. So that's an example for me where it's like, I feel like something was taken from me too soon, you know? But I appreciate that at some point I will have another little buddy like that. So I think you've got something where maybe there was some interference, maybe there was some negative energy that was sent your way. Maybe there was a sense of loss similar to what I had with my little kitty cat. But the world is processing that and making sure that there is compensation or something is made fair for you. Hello, Christopher. Hello, Christina. How are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry you know what that feels like, but I hope you have this happening for you where you get a new little buddy. Oh, I love that, April. What else do we have? 8 of Swords. 4 of Cups. And the Lovers in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who feels rejected by you, that was trying to do something to cause you grief, cause you pain. They wanted you to be stuck or feel rejected. 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the Lovers being in the reverse. All of these have this negative sentiment of like, I feel stuck or I feel like not good enough. And these are the energies they were sending to you. Somebody wanted you to feel upset. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, High Priestess. And the Devil in the reverse. So yes, there's somebody here who was able to cause some problems in your life. There's someone who was able to mess with your money or distract you from the path that you're meant to be on, but it only lasted for a little while. I think when you have a great purpose in life, there are naturally going to be people that get in your way, or even people that are jealous and try to completely stop whatever it is you're trying to build in your life. But the problem is those who are focused on that kind of mission, it's not a real mission. It's something that is built on hate, fear. You, on the other hand, with the Devil in the reverse and the High Priestess, you have an ability to tap into your intuition and appreciate if this road is under construction and I can't go that way, then I'll just use my brain for a little interesting GPS and I'll find a different route. They did not expect you to find a different route. They thought they could down a tree in front of your driveway and you'd be stuck there forever, but you aren't. And in part, it's because of your intuition. And in part, it's because there are people who genuinely love you, people who genuinely want to see you do well. Hello, Pharaoh. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Yes. All right. We've got the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, there are people who want to make sure that you recover from the situation. The Nine of Cups, clarifying the Four of Cups is amazing because it's such an upgrade. It's a big swing of the pendulum in terms of I feel rejected, I feel unwanted, I feel lost, to that's exactly what I needed. I needed a hug. I needed somebody to remind me what I'm doing this for, or I needed a new little kitty, right? This Queen of Wands is talking about your ability to manifest and whatever is yours, was always meant to be yours back into your life. I'm sorry, that's my washer, if you can hear that. You know, gotta do laundry sometime. Hello, Tiana. What's happening? What's up, White Rabbit? How's your day going? Hello, Bradley. Hello, Grant. What you been up to? Hello, Garrett. We've got the Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's healing that has had to happen and choices that were not so easy that you've had to make. But I do feel like your intuition has only gotten stronger. You may have felt like things were really getting kind of stressful with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I don't know if you've been like working too much or if you just feel like you haven't really been able to take a breather or have that meaningful connection time with people that you care about. Maybe you're missing some family. Maybe some of you have gone through the passing of someone really important to you. My condolences if that's true. But it feels to me like it's been kind of a long haul, or at least several weeks where you were reeling from this situation, and there are people who want to put a smile on your face. This is the situation stack. You're forgiven, Tiana. You're good. What else do we have? Oh, no. It's the Synchronicities card. I'm going to try not to hit my bookshelf. Okay, we're good. So, yeah, absolutely. Talking about your intuition, you are getting more and more adept at being able to pick up on the little messages that you get, whether it's in your dreams or the music that you listen to or some random stranger at the grocery store. You're going to get some signs. So let's just use my own example, okay? I'm going to start seeing cats everywhere because it means sooner rather than later, new little cat buddy for me. Whatever it is that you have lost that is coming back to you, you're going to start seeing reminders or little like teasers like, yeah, no, you're going to get a brand new car, whatever it is. It's going to be brighter, April. I like that key controller. All right, where's the one that actually flipped this one? Yeah, so this has been the recent experience for you. Frustrated, feeling like there wasn't a way forward, or, you know, your mode of transportation was difficult. You are approaching this crossroads, and once you get across that, it's a whole different energy. Things start being made right. So I do feel like we could see the Wheel of Fortune come out, because that's when you go from being on the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune to being on the top. And things start looking up, right? Ooh, I love that, Laura. So we've got drastic, extreme, harsh, cut off, waves, emotions coming and going, and pressure cooker, rage, and ready to explode. This is energy sent your way, meant to cause disruption or chaos or loss in your life from someone who feels that you cut them off, that you rejected them, that you didn't have emotions for them. They still are mad at you. And I think most of you feel like you've already cut this person off. They have no access to you. I don't know if that's true. I feel like there's some strange way this person is still connected to you. And when you figure that out, that's when the energy starts to shift. So, for example, maybe you blocked this person's phone number, maybe you blocked their email, maybe you blocked them on social media, but you still have a picture frame that they gifted you for your birthday sitting on your nightstand. Now, am I telling you have to throw out everything that you ever got from other people? No. I'm just saying, if there's some weirdness in terms of, I feel like that person's energy is still around me, like really think about what they have in terms of claws into your experience. What things make you think about that? Because there's something here that you can do, and I don't feel like it's a big deal. I feel like it's just like oh, that, I don't need that. Because it's connecting you to the past, and that energy is not meant to stick around much longer for you. There's a new era showing up. I like it. Hello, Bradley. Wait, did I say hello, Bradley? I can't remember. Hello, Angelic Quartz. How are you doing? What's up, dude? How's your day? What else do we have? Ascension and plugged, tuned in, internet connected. That's what I'm saying. This person still has a tie to you somehow. You might need to look for a catfish account. I'm not telling you need to become like citizen detective. Because I feel like you can figure this out pretty quickly, like a glance. If it is a catfish, I feel like you'd know, like, oh, that's totally a picture they would use as their profile picture. I know who you are. Like, I don't think you have to like research this for 2 weeks to figure out what's going on, but there's something that this person still has as a connection to you, and it's messing or has been messing with you. And you're about to like move forward into a different energy, a new chapter where things get made right. It's all because of your approach to healing, your willingness to be honest with yourself about what you need to change. I do feel like you've done the majority of the work in terms of leaving what doesn't serve you behind. Let's see. This is the Black Tarot. Let's hope not. Nice one, dude. Yeah, that one was wild, wasn't it? If you missed my last live stream, that one got a little bit, it was close to R-rated. It was close. I think it was still barely PG-13. All right, what else do we have? Ten of Swords. Judgment in the reverse. Seven of Swords. Yeah, this feels to me like there's still something this person does to try to connect to you or send negative energy your way. And I do feel like this could be somebody who has in the past ghosted you, or maybe even you ghosted them. But it's like, what I'm hearing in my head is lingerer. Like, Move along. There's someone who's lingering and they don't need to be lingering. Hello, Andy. What's going on? I hope you're having a good day. Ace of Cups in the reverse again. Four of Spheres or Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Tower in the reverse. Uh-huh. I think whoever has this energy being sent to you or has this like vendetta against you, they really don't like you. Again, I feel like you made them feel rejected or you made them feel small. They feel so crafty. They feel so smart because somehow they still have an access into your life. I really do feel like for a lot of you, this is social media, some sort of like false account, right? And then you figure them out and they're like, what? How did you do that? I thought I was, what? Now what am I going to do? Oh no, you've gotten too smart for me. They're going to wonder if somebody told you or like, how the hell did you figure it out? Intuition. You should try it sometime. They don't really do well with the intuition, this person. So even if you tried to tell them how to do that, I don't know. I don't think it would matter. But they're going to be like, who told you? How'd you figure it out? Because I'm smart. I'm not stupid. It only took a matter of time. Come on. You love the little crumbs, you know? Hello, Co-Create. What's going on? No way, Laura. That's wild. So we've got 9 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. You've got everything figured out except for one last little thing. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. This is somebody who's done a lot, gone through a lot. You've earned a break. But there's one wand left. One little thing that you need to do. Just gotta find out how they got access to you and then unplug them. You know? You are the weakest link. Goodbye. So once you figure that out, then your power goes from like 0 to 60. Well, maybe more like 10 to 60. You're not powerless, but this person's had some impact over you, and that is about to end, or some influence over you. Hello, Agent Smith. Everything's great. How are you doing? Are you dodging stuff? Or is that, no, that's Neo. I'm sorry. Well, no, you dodge stuff too, right? I can't remember. Hello, Johnny. What's going on? I hope you're having a good day. We've got the 5 of Spheres, which is the 5 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups in the reverse. You are going to figure out what this person is doing in terms of being a catfish or something's left in your place that you can toss out. You'll find it. And it's going to drive this person crazy when you cut their access off. I'm not trying to make anybody paranoid. I really don't say this lightly. This is a very small percentage of you. Someone might have put one of those like little tracker things. Yeah. Please don't tear everything you own apart. If you have a pendulum, you could ask. But there is something here where this person is feeling pretty crafty, like I've got a way to have information on you, even though you felt like you cut me off. You're about to cut them off fully. You're going to find this. So pay close attention to your intuition. It's going to guide you. Weird things will pop up and you're like, okay, that's what I need to check. Hey, Darnell. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Yep. You learn to recognize it, don't you, angelic cords? So you have the ability to deal with this person and render them useless in terms of what they're trying to do with you, right? They're feeling pretty proud of themselves right now, and you're about to pull the plug on them. And then they're going to be all irritated because they won't have a way to mess with you. Wah, wah. I feel so bad for you. No, they're going to have to learn that they have more important things in their life to do than try to mess with you. Are you calling me Dr. Zoe? Don't call me that. My name's Carmen. If you would like a personal reading, email me. Just keep in mind, like, I don't do free ones. I give away free ones every now and then in drawings. And I think I need to have one. I'm getting to 17,000. Maybe I'll do one when I get to 18,000 or something. So we've got number 20, which is the garden, and number 35, which is the anchor. Oh, I'm also just going to say real quick, since I told someone to please call me Carmen, I love you all, but it really does kind of get under my skin when there are people that refer to me as babe. That's like over familiarizing. And I would say slightly disrespectful because I don't know the people that have been calling me babe. So don't call me that, please. They might not even see this, but I like being called Carmen. So look, we've got somebody who is able to regain their footing, or things are being made fair. And I think there's going to be people who potentially work together to help you, or people who want to celebrate that things are getting better. Celebrate for you that, you know, you found a new home, or you found a new job, or you got your car fixed, or you won the lottery. There's people that want to see you do well after what they feel was an unfair setback for you. And this is the Kipper. Redbeard, don't play with me. You won't do the thing right after I told you not to do it? I will block you. Are you going to apologize? I'll give you to the end of the live chat to apologize. Thank you, Pharaoh. I appreciate that. Hello, Frederick. How are you doing? Voyager, I don't call anybody babe that I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a requirement. Yup. Thank you, Redbeard. So we've got family room and message of concern. These are the people who care about you, the people in your community that you know are supportive. They respect you, right? They hear about something that did not go well for you. And I feel like for a long time, you may have had your name in prayer circles. You may have had people setting up a GoFundMe, or, buying some flowers to honor somebody you've lost. But you've got people in the community that care a lot for you. And I feel like it's either they work together to find a way to make things even for you, or find a way to help you rebuild what has been broken down, or they're there and they're like celebrating with a genuine heart, seeing that you have had those things fixed, or what was meant for you is restored. So I think it's going to be one of those real special moments for you where you realize that sometimes you just need to have a little bit of patience and things get made right. How are the aliens, Frederick? What else do we have? We have the wealthy. Could you keep it down? Hey, do you guys hear that? You do, right? Can't even concentrate in here. Oops. All right, so we have wealthy man, gift, and mature woman. So for many of you, there's some sort of charitable act here or something that people want to really. I won't wash my clothes at the same time anymore. I'm sorry. This is a desire to do something nice for you because you had to go through something that you shouldn't have had to go through, you know? This gift, for some of you, maybe it's a cat, maybe it's money. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. And this is going to somebody who has demonstrated that what they worked for, what they had achieved, or what they had lost, that was supposed to be theirs. So yeah, this is like good karma coming back around to you after I think something was really unfair. Let's go with the Love Oracle. What else do we have? I hope you do too, Angelic Horse. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Agent Smith. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, and risks. Loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. I would strongly encourage you to believe and trust in the idea of things being made fair, even though you have been wronged. There is a little bit of a risk here in terms of I think it's easy after a difficult situation to believe that things are always going to be bad, believe that things are always difficult for you, or, oh, just my luck, right? No, that's not your luck. Your luck is fabulous. You just had a run of bad luck. Okay, my friend? We do not say that that is who you are or what you will always have. Don't do that. Don't do that. Things turn around because you believe them. I like it. What else do we have? I'm gonna have like the meanest talking to with my washer after this. All right, so we got releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away, and confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. So you're able to let go of this energy of lack. That is so obnoxious. I'm going to have to end my reading soon. I'm sorry, you guys. You're able to walk away when you look at messages. I feel like this is somebody who has like either told you something and you missed what they were really saying, like someone telling you that they found a way to like watch where you were. That would be how you know that you need to look for one of those little tags. Maybe they put it in your car, maybe they put it in your purse, maybe they put it in your backpack. There's a hint for you on what you need to look for that will finally get rid of that cord between you and the person that's been sending you this evil eye or this negative energy. But I also feel like you're able to feel different. The energy is like sunny and better when you let go of this person. I can't listen to that anymore, so I'm going to let you all go. I love you. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. What's up, Galaxy King? Thank you for the likes and the subscribes and for being awesome and making me laugh a ton today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you on the next reading. Toodles.